Here I am to tell you about how to retrofit your recessed incandescent lights into some nice power saving LED lights for recessed lighting. So one of the problems is when you go to get an LED light as a replacement for one of these big 65 watt recessed lighting, is you're going to find out that the equivalent of the LED is a smaller diameter. And if we look at a recessed lighting here, it's kind of hard to see because you can see, yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. All right, you've got this recessed lighting and you can't see the bulb, but because the new bulbs are a smaller diameter, it's going to leave this ugly space and it's going to kind of look ghetto. So what you want to do is replace it with one of these LED lights that is a retrofit. It just kind of screws right in and it looks nice and clean. And there's a couple things that you need to do here, right? We have this, initially what you'll have in the recessed lighting is you'll have a couple components here. You've got a shield here, and then there's a trim plate that covers up the hole here, right? See how it's all kind of crappy looking where the hole was cut out? This guy normally is in place of that, and it looks really nice when you have the incandescent light. But we want to remove these two pieces here, okay? Pretty simple. It's hooked on with springs, as you can see, so you just kind of unclip it from there, and then you just pull this off. You know, hopefully somebody didn't put sealer to seal it to the thing, but it should just drop off. Then the next thing what you want to do is you want to actually grab your new recessed LED light here. Put this down for a sec. So here we go. This is with the recessed light in. It's just going to kind of screw up in there, and it's going to fit nice and flush. But there's a couple things that you need to know and to get it looking nice. One of the things that you might do when you first screw it in is it may not actually screw into the bulb. It's like, hey, there's no connection. Or you screw it in and it's kind of hanging down with a gap like that, and it looks kind of ghetto. So one of the keys that you're going to want to do is look inside your recessed lighting here, and you're going to see this little wing nut here, okay? You can loosen this wing nut up, and what that allows you to do is to move this plate up and down. See? Well, let's see. You can drop it down, or you can raise it up. And you kind of want to get that centered. You want to get at the right position so that you could screw that light on. Now what you could do is, let's say you loosen it up, drop it down, tighten it up, and then start screwing the light in there. And let's say you know, there's a gap because it's stuck. That's as far as it's going to screw in. What you do next, you know, let's say it's about, let's say for example there's a 1/2 inch gap, and you push this guy up a 1/2 inch, then you tighten them up, right? And then stick that light back in, screw it in, and if there's still a little gap, loosen it up and push it up more, and then just kind of play with it using small increments until it snugs up very nice and tight. And then you get a nice clean retrofit. But yeah, you know, this all started when I was looking to find a replacement LED bulb, and they were all smaller, and it's like, well, this kind of sucks. But fortunately they make these nice retrofit kits here, and they also have these little things that you're supposed to pop out and stuff. I just push them in. They go both ways, so I push them in all the way in like that, so I could just screw them in and they don't get in the way and snug it up. So yeah, I picked them up for about 20 bucks at Home Depot. Check with the brand. You may get a discount from your local utility company depending on the model. You know, the Energy Star, that's a good thing, but you may want to see what your local Home Depot has in stock and what your local energy company offers as far as rebates, and there you go. Peace.